Hello everybody, this is my second installment of my series about gardening. And last time it was a little dark, so you can barely see them. But this time around we got a little bit more daylight left, and we are going to in fact water them a little bit. Because crops won't grow very far without water. So here's a shot of them before. And here I take the sprinkler. I just weed eat it a little bit so we could determine which is which, because before this was in fact a forest, much less a garden. So we're going to walk over here and turn on the water with our little faucet that we have. And here's what it does. It's going to water the crops for a bit. Make sure they get the nutrition they need. Because like people, plants seem to thrive on water, so to speak. And, well, my hopes was to get enough weed eating done to in fact till so we could plant more. But, I got kind of burned out on the weed eater for the night. So we're just going to film ourselves doing this. The kids seem to like playing with the sprinkler, but we use it more or less as a gardening tool. So, make some artificial rain, so to speak. But, while that does its thing, going to go on about searching for topics of discussion. And you think that the first few YouTube videos went viral? If I plan out my next, assignment or project, hopefully it'll come across very soon. With the hopes of the ideas of that, good old rainfall. We like to seem to film that for a long period of time. But the next project, we'll come across by ideal. Not every day you can find a face in the woods. But we'll come across something. And once that idea comes, you will be the first one to know, because this is YouTube and this is my YouTube channel. This is just called watering the crops, because truth be told, without water, plants won't be able to survive very long, especially with the heat index the way it's been lately. And believe you me, we've had 95-degree days. Last couple of them. Pretty soon after that completes its cycle, which we usually give 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes for each side, we move it down so that the zucchinis on the far end could in fact get some water. We make our way over here, hopefully without getting too wet. We usually, after that completes its cycle, move it down so that these plants can in fact get some water, which they're coming along rather good, as long as they don't get weed eaten or ran over. While we're at it, we might as well let the dog out so that he could be bewildered about where he's at and wonder about how he goes from being doorbell. Go out and potty. Go. Go. Go outside. Well, you ain't cooperating today. But, snip! Go out and potty. Come on. Potty outside. Be a good doorbell for once. We call him the doorbell because he's usually put up in his crate by the door, so whenever anyone knocks, he'll let us know that someone's there. But he is just a normal dog after all, because he does indeed have to go out and potty every once in a while. But here he is. We're just letting the sprinkler do its thing. How exciting. But, like I said, we'll come up with more projects along the way. This is just probably the sequel to that first one I did, my directorial debut in the garden. This is just watering the garden for now. And just like the crops, the grass growing around it will in fact be accepting this water and want to grow itself out. So that takes someone like me to come along and use the weed eater to, you know, get as much as I can down. So that being said, this is our crops. That is the sprinkler going, and this is your announcer, Michael Doolin, signing off for now. Have a good one.